welcome to a day in the life again. Out here running around, on my way to go get my daughter. She's about to get off the bus stop in a little bit. I'm trying to hurry up and rush home so I could start preparing food. But it's not easy trying to model and be a mom and a role model for 3. I do have a niece at home that is 15 and a great niece that's 1. You'll be seeing them later on. But it's just not easy. But this is my day. And you are so welcome to be a day in my life. To do the castings, you get chosen. They tell everybody to go down there half of the time. You think you got chosen. You've been picked, come down. Yeah, right. You get there, there's like 75, 80 girls. You gotta wait on the line. Be there for like 3-4 hours. Always prepare yourself to just sit and wait, basically. They review your work. Sometimes you could make arrangements, and it's hard for me with kids. Gotta make arrangements, pick them up from school, do stuff early, get things done early just to go out to a casting. It hasn't happened to me, but I would not be happy if it did. I've seen models rushing out of work and changing their clothes in the car, in the parking lot, and the second the doors open, the people are telling them, we don't need you for this. That's like, it's a lot of things you go through. A lot of things you have to endure. You have to be strong, really strong-spirited to get through this modeling career.
So what have you done yourself to kind of work through some of those like downfalls or pitfalls so far? How do you plan out for yourself?
What type of pitfalls are you talking about?
I mean, just the long waits online. Anything that you could do yourself that prepare yourself.
Like if I have a long, like, because I'm always doing something with the girls or I have to get something done, half of the time I have a bag that I take with me when I go modeling. Always extra clothes, extra makeup, stuff like that. But I always bring along, because, you know, I have the girls, but I am involved in other things as well. I'm involved in a BMW club. I'm the first lady secretary to that club, and we have weekly meetings and we do fundraisers, and right now, you know, we're creating fashion shows, we're doing car washes, calendar shoots, stuff like that. I'm in charge of a lot of things with that, so I just end up taking paperwork with me. If I see there's a long line, I'm doing something else on that line. I'm not just sitting there waiting. Always got something that I have to do. Always got something that I have to do. It's never enough hours in the day to complete what I gotta do in one day. I always gotta roll it over to the next day. But that's really it. Just beat the traffic as much as you can. Get there, and I just occupy my time with something else that I have to get done if I see there's a long line. Because by the time you get in there, you're only in there for like 5 minutes. Tops. And then if you get the part, they might ask an extra couple of questions, which will be 6 minutes. You know, just one more extra minute. And that's it. They tell you when to come back, you go back, you gotta be ready. And that's really it. Another thing that might be hard sometimes is when you do get the part and then you have to go back and then you're ready to film. Whether it be a music video, a commercial, a campaign, anything. You still have to sit and wait there too, because you have to wait for setup, you have to wait. Some people got makeup artists, some people don't. You might have to go somewhere else and get your makeup done in order to be ready, because some people already want you ready when you walk in through the door. But you just gotta have patience. If you don't have patience, this is not for you at all. You have to have patience. Some people, everybody has talents out there. Some people just gotta understand that. You just really gotta have patience. Everybody's looking for something different. There's so many different types of models. There's so many different types of singers, so many different types of rappers. And everybody is looking for a different type. You just gotta hit the right person that's looking for your type, basically.
And what kind of model do you do? Runway, print?
Runway, I don't even like to do. I don't like runway modeling. But even if I liked it, I wouldn't be able to do it because of my height.
Do you find your height a challenge with runway, or you just don't really like runway anyway, so it really doesn't matter?
I don't really like runway. I just don't like it. But the height is, of course, always a challenge with runway, but I don't like runway. I prefer doing print ads. just really like that. Print ads, different. You can do different body types, hands, face. You could, you know, model off makeup, clothes, perfume. That's the type of stuff I want to get into. And of course, there's not a height requirement for that. Commercial modeling, stuff like that. Normal everyday. I'm more humble. Just want to do normal everyday type of modeling.